So I asked ChatGPT like dumb questions. Of the videos that I see creators make on ChatGPT usually have to do with like how to use it for content creation, or they're talking about the ethics of AI. And I use it for dumb stuff. And that's why I feel like this video has to be made, because I don't know, maybe it's just because I blame it on the fact that like English wasn't my first language. So I've always had trouble with like stumbling over my words and like not knowing the right word to say. So I asked ChatGPT like dumb questions. You know, actually they're not dumb questions. I take that back. But I just ask it the most basic of questions. Sometimes I'm reading a paragraph in a book and I'm just like, what the did they just say? And instead of me just like kind of understanding what it says, I copy and paste it into ChatGPT and I ask it, I'm like, what does this say in simpler terms? It would just explain to me in like just basic language that I can understand. And I was like, oh, I get it.
Using ChatGPT is now my preferred way of searching anything up. Google is cluttered with all these sponsored ads that it's impossible to find the answer. And with ChatGPT, it allows you to keep on asking questions and clarify further and explain your situation and see how it applies. And its responses beat out Google every single time. So that's why at the end of this video, I'm going to help you set up ChatGPT on your phone so that you can never be lost again.
So I use it like that. And then one time when I was doing my taxes, my tax lady asked me, like, what did you register as? And then I asked ChatGPT, I'm like, when my tax lady asked me, what did I register as? What should I say? And then it tells me, and I'm just like, oh, okay, I get it. And I have a lot of those moments actually. Or sometimes I use it to just like try to understand things better. I saw someone comment on somebody's video saying, this is your magnus opus. I asked ChatGPT, I'm like, what does it mean when someone comments on your video saying this is your magnus opus? And ChatGPT would just tell me that person is saying that that is their greatest piece of work, or like it's a masterpiece. And I'm like, oh, okay, now I get it. Like even right now, I just used it to ask it, what setting should I put my focus area on? Because if you saw my last video, I was blurry for a lot of that video. And I'm like, how do I fix that? Because that was bad. And yeah, so it advised me to do wide, in case you were wondering why my video came out like that. I don't know what setting I had it on, but I should have been on wide because I kept going back and forth. So download it and just use it so it can help you navigate life. Because like to me, oh my God, I feel like I know everything now, because there's a lot of things out there that I'm just like, I guess I know what that is, kind of. And that's why I think it's like super, super helpful. One thing I should advise, and it will tell you when you're actually using it, it says that ChatGPT can make mistakes. So make sure to double check anything that you find on there, because it's not like 100% accurate, but like it does a pretty good job. And the reason why I say that is because there was an incident where a lawyer was using ChatGPT to help write up some legal documents, and ChatGPT just made up a bunch of stuff that didn't exist. I don't know if he got his license taken away or something, because what ChatGPT does is if it doesn't know an answer, it's just going to make one up. One of the things that I also suggest is that take your time and like try to ask it questions one at a time so that it can actually help and understand what you're saying. Actually, I don't know if that's just a me mistake, but I tend to ask a lot of questions at once, and I'm like, wait, I need to slow my roll because it's not understanding what I'm trying to say, which is like a lot of things in my life. So if you never want to feel out of the loop again, I'm going to show you how to install it on your phone so you have easy access to it and can question your little heart out. I only know how to do it on the iPhone. So the first thing you have to do is download the app. So you go to the App Store and then you look up ChatGPT. Then it's not that one with the green. I've tried that one and that one sucks. It's the white one, ChatGPT. So you download it, open it. So then you log in with your email, and now you can ask it questions right there in the app. But what you should do is, so that you can have access to it anytime you have a question, what you have to do is go to your settings, go to your wallpaper, you customize your wallpaper. You see the section where it says add widgets, you click it, and then you look for ChatGPT, and it gives you two options. One is if you just want to start talking to it and not have to type, and the other one is if you like to type. And because it gets stage fright from just even sending a voice memo, I'm gonna go with the chatting one. Then you can add anything else that you want to put on, but you then press add on the right hand corner. So now when you lock your screen and you open it up, you can see that the ChatGPT app is right there, so that you can just press it and then just start typing away. And it still gives you the option right there where the headphone is at if you want to talk to it like a person instead of just chatting with them. And now that I showed you how to use ChatGPT to help you with literally anything, in the next video, I'm going to show you how I'm going to use ChatGPT to help me brainstorm some ideas for digital products. Okay, bye.